Not everyone who looks sees, not everyone who hears understands. Only the chosen ones can perceive the invisible and hear what resonates within the soul. At first glance, this image might seem like just an everyday scene, a pair of musicians, a bottle left next to a random setting, but there's something beyond that. Only those who are spiritually awakened, the truly chosen, can grasp the depth and hidden mysteries in the forms that reveal themselves here. The chosen are gifted with abilities that transcend material reality, allowing them to see what others cannot. And this image, to the awakened, is a portal to higher understanding. But why can only the chosen ones understand it? Because they've developed 5 gifts, spiritual abilities that cannot be taught or learned overnight. They are the fruits of deep awakening, a direct connection to the universe or to God, going beyond words and intellect. These gifts allow a simple glance to reveal hidden truths. 1. The gift of perception beyond the physical. While many see the obvious, the chosen ones see beyond the surface. They perceive the invisible layers that surround every situation, every person, even a simple image. They know that appearances are deceiving, and it is in the silence between what is shown and what is hidden that they find the truth. 2. The gift of heightened intuition. The intuition of the chosen is not just a hunch or a sixth sense. It is a direct communication channel with the universe. When a chosen one looks at this image, something within them awakens. They know there is more there, even if they cannot put it into words. Intuition guides their vision and thoughts, revealing hidden messages that go unnoticed by most. 3. The gift of spiritual connection. For the chosen ones, the separation between the physical and the spiritual is an illusion. They know the spiritual world is always present, interacting with our reality. They can feel the energy behind the images, the emotions that echo from the shapes and colors. This deep connection allows them to understand what is not said, to see what is not shown. The gift of ancestral wisdom. The chosen carry within them a wisdom that is not of this time. They access ancient knowledge, memories from past lives, and they can decipher symbols that are incomprehensible to others. Looking at this image is like decoding an ancient code that only the wise and the awakened can understand. 5. The gift of unconditional love. The chosen see the world through the eyes of love. They do not judge by appearances, nor do they cling to the superficial. When they look at this image, they see the hidden beauty, the untold stories, the unexpressed emotions, and above all, they understand that everything in the universe is connected by a greater force, an energy of love that permeates all things. If you feel that this image touches you in ways you can't explain, if something within you awakens as you observe it, perhaps you are one of the chosen. Spiritual gifts are not privileges for the few, but they are accessible to those who are ready to awaken. It takes courage to see beyond illusions and humility to accept what the universe reveals. Have you ever felt that you see the world differently, that you notice things others ignore? Perhaps your awakening is closer than you think. What you see in this image is not just an illustration. It is a reflection of your own spiritual journey, an invitation for you to connect with the gifts that already exist within you. Only the chosen can understand, but everyone can awaken. The path to awakening is not always easy, nor is it linear. It's a journey that requires you to let go of what you think you know, to surrender your old beliefs, and to open yourself to the unknown. The chosen ones are not born knowing their destiny. They become chosen through a process of discovery and transformation. It is in the struggles, the doubts, and the moments of uncertainty that they begin to uncover their true purpose. This image, like life itself, is a test, a riddle that challenges you to look deeper, to question the surface, and to seek meaning where others see none. But how do you know if you are truly one of the chosen? The answer lies in the signs around you, the subtle whispers of the universe that have always been there, guiding you toward a higher purpose. 1. You've always felt different. From a young age, you may have sensed that you didn't quite fit in. Perhaps you were more sensitive than others, more attuned to the emotions of those around you. You felt things deeply, saw connections others missed, and wondered why you seemed to view the world through a different lens. This sense of otherness is often the first sign of being chosen. It's the universe's way of nudging you toward your true path, even when you don't yet understand what that path is. 2. Synchronicities guide your steps. For the chosen, life is filled with synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. You might find that certain numbers or symbols repeatedly appear in your life, or that events align in ways that defy logic. These are not accidents, they are messages from the universe, guiding you toward your spiritual awakening. The more you pay attention to these signs, the clearer your path becomes. 3. You feel a pull towards something greater. There's a constant, unshakable feeling inside you, a sense that you are meant for something more, something beyond the mundane routines of life. This inner calling pushes you to seek meaning, to explore the spiritual, and to understand the mysteries of existence. It's as if a voice inside you whispers, "There is more to this life than meets the eye," and that voice grows louder the closer you get to your awakening. 4. You experience intense dreams and visions. Many of the chosen are given glimpses of their true purpose through dreams or visions. These experiences may feel vivid, almost real, as if you've stepped into another world. In your dreams, you may see symbols, places, or even people who seem familiar, though you've never encountered them in this life. These are messages from your higher self, guiding you toward the realization of your spiritual gifts. 5. You go through periods of intense transformation. The path of the chosen is not without challenges. Often it is marked by periods of deep personal transformation, times when everything you thought you knew is stripped away, and you are left to rebuild yourself from the ground up. These moments may feel like crises, but they are, in truth, opportunities for growth. Through these trials, you shed old layers of yourself and emerge stronger, more aligned with your higher purpose. As you continue on this journey, the world around you begins to change. You no longer see life through the narrow lens of the material world. Instead, you perceive the energy, the connection, the spiritual forces at play. The image you once saw as just a painting now speaks to you on a deeper level. You see the faces within faces, the stories within stories, and the timeless wisdom that resides in every detail. You begin to understand that being chosen is not about superiority or special treatment. It is about responsibility. Responsibility to the truth, to the spiritual awakening of others, and to the energy of the universe that flows through all things. The gifts you possess are not yours to keep. They are meant to be shared, to inspire, to uplift those still lost in the illusions of the material world. The awakening is just the beginning. What you do with your gifts is what defines your journey as one of the chosen. You are now at a crossroads. Will you embrace your gifts, your purpose, and your role as a chosen one? Or will you turn away, overwhelmed by the weight of it all? The choice, as always, is yours. But remember, once you've seen the truth, once you've understood the mysteries of the universe, there is no turning back. For the chosen, the path forward is filled with light, but also with shadow. It is a path of discovery, of responsibility, and of infinite potential. And if you are ready, the universe will guide you every step of the way. Only the chosen can understand, but everyone can choose to awaken.